You worked 40 years. You saved. You sacrificed. You skipped vacations. You drove the same car for years, all to build something meaningful. And then one day, you're gone. Your family is grieving. They're heartbroken. Letters from the IRS, calls from creditors. No one can find the life insurance policy. No one knows which bank accounts exist. No one knows what you would have wanted. And the state? Quietly waiting, ready to take a cut. This isn't rare. It happens to millions of families every year. Almost all of it is preventable. My name is Ava. Today we're talking about what happens to your money after you die. If you don't have a will, if you don't understand beneficiary designations, if you assume your family will figure it out, this video is for you. Most channels avoid this topic, death, and more specifically, your money after it. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy, not just for people with mansions or private jets. If you have a bank account, a car, a child, a home, or a pension, you need a plan. According to a 2023 Caring.com survey, 67% of adults have no will. That means most people watching this have made zero legal decisions about what happens to their money when they die. I get it. It feels uncomfortable. It feels morbid. It feels like something you can handle later. But waiting is what costs families tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees, court delays, and taxes that could have been avoided. If you die without a will, the legal term is intestate. When that happens, the state decides who gets your money. Not you, not your partner, the state. Every state has its own rules. If you're married with children, your spouse might receive everything, or they might have to split it. If you're unmarried with a long-term partner, they could receive nothing. Legally, nothing. Your money goes to blood relatives instead, even if you haven't spoken to them in decades. Let's put numbers on this. $200,000 in savings, no will, unmarried, one estranged sibling. In many states, that sibling receives the entire $200,000. Not your partner of 12 years, not your closest friend, your sibling. Before anyone receives anything, your estate goes through probate. Probate is the court process verifying assets and distributing them. It can take 6 months, sometimes years, and it costs money. Typically, probate fees run between 3 to 8% of your estate's total value. Of $300,000, that's up to $24,000, gone before your family sees a single dollar. You might think, I have a 401k, I have a life insurance policy, my family's covered. Maybe, but only if your beneficiaries are correct. Beneficiary designations override your will. Doesn't matter what your will says, the name on the form gets the money, full stop. People fill those forms out once, then forget them. I've seen ex-spouses receive $400,000 because the form was never updated after divorce. Current spouse? Nothing. Children? Nothing. One outdated form. Massive consequences. Here's the solution. Log in, check your 401k, check your IRA, check your life insurance, check payable on death bank accounts. Update beneficiaries if needed. It takes 20 minutes. That 20 minutes could save your family years of stress. Now let's talk estate taxes. At the federal level in the U.S., the estate tax exemption is $13,610,000 per individual as of 2024. For most people, federal estate tax is not a concern. State estate taxes are different. 12 states and Washington, D.C. have their own estate taxes. Some exemptions are as low as $1 million. In the UK, inheritance tax applies above certain estate thresholds. Different systems, same principle. If you don't plan, the government collects first, not your heirs. Estate tax is paid by the estate. Inheritance tax is paid by the person receiving the money. For example, in Pennsylvania, inheritance tax on some non-immediate family members is 15% on money that was already taxed once. Talking about death feels morbid. Many avoid this conversation, but avoiding it doesn't protect your family. It doesn't buy you time. It leaves the people you love to untangle legal and financial chaos while grieving. That's not a gift. That's a burden. Let's get practical. Step 1, get a will. Online platforms like Trust and Will or LegalZoom can cost between $100 to $200. If your estate is complex, an attorney may charge between $1,000 to $1,500. Either way, do it. Step 2, durable power of attorney and healthcare directive. These are not just death documents. They protect you if you become incapacitated. Without them, your family may need court approval just to pay bills or make medical decisions. Step 3, update your beneficiaries. Do it this week, not next month, this week. Put it on your calendar. If your estate is large or complex, a revocable living trust may help as well. It avoids probate entirely. No court, no public record, no waiting. Setup costs between $1,500 to $3,000, but in high probate states, it can pay for itself many times over. Here's the key takeaway. The people you love will deal with whatever you leave behind, or whatever you fail to leave behind. The greatest gift isn't money, it's clarity. It's a plan in place so your family isn't scrambling, grieving, and confused at the same time. You don't need to be wealthy, you just need to start. Write the will, update beneficiaries, have the conversation. Future you and everyone you love will be grateful. If this helped you, subscribe for practical financial education and tell me in the comments, do you currently have a will?